If you're in this video, it's probably because you have seen one of these videos with a crazy duration. Look at this. These are beginner-friendly videos, but creators are gonna keep doing it again and again. But why this happens? Well, here I'm gonna show you why this happens and also how you can integrate it into your strategy so you can start closing more deals, adding more authority in your niche, and grow your channel ASAP. But why do you even need to trust me? Well, I'm the founder of YouTube Views. We have produced more than 75 million views with our crafted agency. These are some of our clients. These are some of our results. We just help creators integrate our YouTube views formula that is a complete done-for-you service so they can add more leads and views to their channels and businesses. Probably when you start, you receive the old advice of keep your videos under 10 minutes because all the social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok were killing your attention span. Well, that doesn't work anymore. YouTube is evolving, YouTube is changing, and it's becoming the go-to platform so people can search content online. Data shows that YouTube now have over 10% of the TV market in the US. So YouTube now is competing with Netflix, with HBO, and with all these media platforms that we all use every time. YouTube is their main competitor. And this happens as well because YouTube's free, so everyone have access, right? They have more access. And also, when you're looking for new information, you want to learn something, you want to be informed on some new trends for your business or whatever, you're not going to Netflix, you're not going to HBO, you're going to YouTube. So let's say you want to learn YouTube, you want to learn how to make videos, and you want to learn how to blow up your business. You're gonna go and type on YouTube how to start a new YouTube channel, and there are gonna be a lot of videos that are gonna appear. Let's say that this video is between 10 minutes, this one is around 20 minutes, and this one is around 6 hours. And yeah, this is a shitty thumbnail. This has a lot of work in their thumbnail, and this has a lot of work not only on the thumbnail but also on the editing. Guess what? If I want to be informed, I'm gonna click on the 6-hour video, and of course this video needs to fulfill the same checklist that viral videos should have. But if you start just increasing your duration, and if you start making these beginner friendly videos like these guys are doing, you're gonna crush it with new viewers. Your videos are gonna be ranked as #1s in these search-based videos. And if you really have an offer or a lead magnet, you're gonna have these people coming here for a long time, and you're gonna be booking more calls for your business while just making these educational videos. Because the people that watch all this are gonna trust more on what you say. Okay, but let's say that you have a lot of experience with content and you think that you're viral yet, you think that you're good making 10-20 minutes videos. You don't want to try this because it attracts a lower quality audience. But it's simple. You need to make these videos with a lead magnet. Also, don't worry about views because as we know, there are 3 main things. Let's say that this is our 6-hour video, and let's say that this is a 20 minutes. Right? Let's compare this. So if we have these videos on the same topic, let's say this video is hard about how to start a YouTube channel, YouTube's gonna measure this market. Let's say we have our market of people interested in the same topic, and YouTube is gonna push on impressions, right? On impressions, those videos to one initial audience, and depending on how this audience reacts, they're gonna be pushing to more people, right? This is how YouTube algorithm works. But what is the video that's gonna win? Well, it's very, very simple. First, they're gonna measure ABD, and CDR. I probably guess that you have heard about this before. For improving this, all what we need is just customer or viewer, in this case, viewer satisfaction. Naturally, if we think about it, if you give someone a limited time of 20 minutes, let's say that they're very interested on the topic and they watch all the videos. But if they look 20 or even 30 or even, let's say that they look all our 6-hour video, this is gonna be 20 times. This is gonna retain 20 times more people on the platform versus this one. So probably, statistically, YouTube's gonna push this video more, and this is gonna have better chances of success. And how you can start implementing this in your channel? Well, this is when a content funnel comes in. I'm just gonna change the whiteboard, and I'm gonna show you my content funnel, the funnel that we use with all our clients. so you can understand what this is. I break down this content funnel on this video. I'm gonna put right here in the core if you're interested. But yeah, basically, we're gonna tap into three main emotions that someone needs to have when he's gonna buy. Also, we're basing this on the analogy that someone needs to watch 8 hours of our content so they can buy from us. This is an average, and it says that someone needs to watch 8 hours of your content on average to buy a product for you. For that reason, YouTube is so important. For that reason, YouTube is the best platform to go. On the top of the funnel, this is a basic marketing funnel with three main stages. We have the exposure. Basically, you win on YouTube by using supply and demand, like a financial market, like a normal financial market. But here, I'm not gonna get into detailed YouTube strategy because it's not my goal. My goal is to show you what this matters. If you find a large market, if you make better videos than competitor, and these videos outperform the competition in watch time and clicks, you're gonna win. You're gonna win this demand and you're gonna be the best supplier. Obviously, these videos could be other formats and it doesn't need to be on this duration. But if we want to win on this and we want to be better in terms of credibility, if we start making longer videos as top of funnel, as videos that probably are gonna hit 100 or even 200,000 views, or just videos that are gonna convert a lot of credibility and that are gonna instantly book a lot of calls, we need to integrate them. Now, we can remove all this potentially, or we can just lower down the iteration that someone needs to have and break down this. Maybe we do a 2 hours video, right? They watch all the video entirely. They don't need to maybe watch all this. Maybe they just watch this long breakdown in how to start a YouTube channel. They watch that I just produced 1 million views to one of my clients and they buy directly from me. We're just lowering down that emotion. Because think about it, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a quick chat with one stranger, or do you prefer a really meaningful and long conversation with one friend? Of course, you're gonna prefer that deep conversation, and it is just because our brains are wired to the amount of time we spend in something, or just to the amount of money we spend for information. If we spend 20 minutes in one video, we tend to form a stronger connection with that creator. Compare the amount of information you need to put here with the amount of information you can put in 6 hours. You can just deep dive into content. You can address common objections that probably your ideal client has, and you just build more trust and credibility by doing these videos. But maybe you're asking, well, this sounds great, but my video is gonna get bored. The people is gonna click off, and I don't know if I can jump into this. Obviously, this is gonna happen if you're just talking straight to the camera with no editing in this video. But if you focus on value and if you follow your checklist of virality, if you follow all this sequence that you should have for your content and how to structure it better, your video is never gonna get bored. What you can do is just break down that information, that amount of time in different parts. Let's say that on first, we have the intro. The intro is just 1 hour long. The development is just 3 hours long. Then we have 1 hour of live implementation. And we have 30 minutes of case studies and 30 minutes of CTA. Very long CTA, but it's just an assumption. So this 1 hour still have a hook that you need to make very, very good, that you need to use your unique formula, and that you probably need to make under 30 seconds, right? And under 30 seconds. This also have a roadmap. We're gonna cover 3 main techniques, and you're gonna put these 3 main techniques like 1, like 2, like 3. And by the end of this video, you're gonna see a live breakdown, and you can put the live breakdown, and you're gonna see how this can be applied into your channel. Let's just start right away. And you start by addressing this objection. Just start, let's say, with the foundations. You end up here, and then you go into the development, into the actual development. So what happens is that on this transition, let's say you add 5 seconds. This is one S. It's 5 seconds of a black screen for just introducing the new section. And on that new section, you have the same. You have the hook, you have this roadmap, what you guys are going to see on these 3 hours, and you have all this again and again. You have the outro, and then you guys go and introduce the live breakdown or the live implementation. This is a way of making your video more digestible, but also make sure to be valuable, right? This 6 hours needs to be with straight value. You don't want to be saying what you can say in a 20 minutes video. You want to be deep. And what you're going to sell with your CTA is just the implementation. Now, you have seen all this. You want to jump straight into the trend, but you don't know if this fits. Well, let's see how you can adapt your strategy and how you can adapt your even 4 and 5 minutes viral high edited videos into 6-hour courses so you can start jumping on this trend and collecting real cash. First, I want you to do is just a list of your most viral videos, and you're gonna start seeing some similarities on the ideation. Then on this, just look at the comments and the feedback of your community, because maybe they're struggling with something different, or maybe what you can do is just remake this most viral video into a more detailed course, because you know that the audience is there, the audience is interested. Now, you can take this, let's say this most viral is on 10 minutes and the information is very condensed. Maybe you have just cut out some parts. What you can do is just revamp it with a 45 minutes high deep tutorial. And for the 1 hour plus, right, we have the 1 hour plus. What you do is just a main topic. Let's say that your channel is about lead generation. You're gonna make how to create landing pages for beginners. What happens is this one was about, I don't know, most common landing page mistakes. As I said, you can just deep dive into the mistakes and make a 45 minute, and substantially you'll have this 3 hours course that is longer and is more beginner friendly, and you'll have more high duration. Your ABD is going to be high on this more middle funnel videos. Now, this trend is going to evolve. YouTube is going to be the go-to for educational videos. So start increasing your duration right away. And also just focus on value. Invest in your production quality. Invest in really giving valuable information and real actionable knowledge that they can digest and start implementing right away. And if you want to know the best YouTube content funnel for start making $10 and even $100,000 a month with your YouTube channel, just click on this video and you're going to see what I'm talking about.